Welcome back to Jantersand studio. We have been doing tutorials on how to make money online with blogging and TikTok and Sound.me, and also how to create YouTube channels. Today I want to start another series where I will show you how to start a side hustle with a low budget. So I'll show you 50 low budget side hustles you can start right here in Kenya with as little as 500 shillings to 5,000. So that's the amount we are budgeting for business, and there are so many. And whether you are a student, a stay-at-home parent, or just you need an extra income, there is something here for you. So I'll just go through an overview of the side hustles you can start. Then I'll break each and every side hustle in its own video, and I'll show you in details how to start it. So be sure to hit subscribe button so that when I do the next videos, you also get to know how to do them. And also on this channel, be sure to check videos on how to start a blog and get monetized by AdSense. So the first one, we're selling liquid soap or detergents. So the startup cost would estimate it to be between 1,000 to 2,000, and the items you need is ingredients, bottle, and measuring tools. Measuring tools you can use a kasuku. Bottles, if you already have bottles for juice or jerry cans, you can use that, so you don't need to incur that cost. We'll come to the ingredients in the next video, where I will now show you how to mix those ingredients and come up with a liquid soap. Where to market? You can market homes within your estate, saloons, and restaurants. They are high demand, and you can sell these online using your TikTok. The second side hustle is smoky and sausage stand. The startup is around 1,500 to 3,000. The items that you need is the smokies themselves, sausages, kachubari, this is piri piri, then there is onions and tomatoes. Then you may also need jiko to cook your smokies and sausages. As an add-on, you may need water, or if you don't have water, you can buy cooking oil, the small one. Areas to target is around schools, stages where people board matatus or in a busy market. Always look at the traffic, it matters a lot. And for smoky, there are additional ways you can make money with them. Then there is a home salon, this braiding and makeups. The startup is around 5,000 to 20,000, depending on what you want to do. The items that you need are combs, mirror, makeup kit, and ring light. So areas to target, it's estate clients or events. When there is an event, you can maybe a wedding, or when there is a ratio, you can do these. The other side hustle is selling vegetables and fruits from home. The startup is around 1,000 to 2,500. What you need is the stock, a bucket, and a phone. Buckets are to carry these fruits and vegetables. You can sell within your neighborhood or through your WhatsApp groups. Just create a WhatsApp group, then you can add friends. The other side hustle is online mitumbas, second-hand clothes. Startup is around 1,000 to 5,000. Items to sell, you pick clothes from either Gikomba or Kocha, Korogosho. Or if you go to town, there is a downtown side, that is Kirinyaga Road and River Road. You can market these on TikTok. That is, you post on TikTok or you go live on TikTok. Then you can sell directly to people. I will show you how it is done. Instagram and also WhatsApp. The other side also is boiled eggs and samosas. Startup is around 500 to around 1,500. The items that you need are eggs, samosa and a bucket. Eggs you can boil directly from home, then you can use bucket to supply. This you can do in the offices and evening crowds. That is around the stage where people arrive from matatus, and also very early in the morning, people who are going to work. Always look at areas where there is traffic. Then there is TikTok content creation. The only thing that you need is your phone and bundles. Items, you need to check the trends within TikTok, niche, and your consistency. So how you make money on TikTok is either through gifts, deals, affiliate links, or you can join as I've done in this channel, so.me, where they give you a campaign, then you create videos about that campaign. Then there is online freelancing, that is writing and data entry. What you need is either your laptop or you go to a cyber cafe. The items that you need is just your skill and creating now freelancing accounts, which you can do on Upwork or Fiverr. You can charge per hour. This is PRA online. Then the other side hustle, the ninth, is nail tech at home. Startup is around 3,000 to 10,000. So you need nail kit and polish to stick those nail kits. Areas to target, home visits, or even around your estate. Then the 10th one is baking cakes and cupcakes. You need around 3,000 to 8,000. The items that you need are tins, ingredients, and maybe tutorials. You can target birthdays and events and around schools, especially where they are young kids. They love cakes. Then the other one is manual car wash. Startup is around 2,000 to 5,000. Items that you need is just a bucket, detergent and brush, and then water. Target estates and roadside, especially where there is a lot of dust, you can get customers. Then parcels delivery, either through foot or through bicycle. Startup is around 500 to 2,000. The items that you need is just a bag and a phone to receive phone call or messages. Then you can target small businesses. It's all about how you market yourself. Then there is a phone photography. You need a smartphone. Then the items you need is editing apps, which you can download from Play Store, and writing. Then you can target graduations and birthdays. Then there is selling phone accessories. Startup is around 2,000 to 5,000. The items that you need: earphones and screen protectors. These you can sell to students, stores, even on roadside as people walk, or even restaurant and bars. Especially bars, most people their phone usually fall down and crack. You may target those areas. Then the 15th one is smoked fish. Selling fried or smoked fish. Startup is around 2,500 to 5,000. What you need is fish, sufuria, and a fryer. Target estates and eateries. Then the other side hustle is M-Pesa agent and airtime seller. Startup cost is from around 5,000 going upward, depending on the fruit that is required. What you need is a kiosk, fruit, and then a SIM card and a phone. Target estates and markets and around stages where people arrive and board matatus. Then there is tuition and coaching services. Startup, you need stationery and bundles. You can do this online. The items that you need is just your teaching skills. Target parents and students, especially on weekends and evenings. You can create a WhatsApp group where you can be organizing those tutorials, tutorial classes. Then there is a kebab and chips business. Setup is around 2,000 to 4,000. The items that you need is oil and ingredients. Then you look for a busy estate where there are so many kids, especially lunch hour and weekends. Busy parents usually leave kids with money to buy kebabs and chips. Then there is a packaging and branding business. Target startup cost is around 2,000 to 4,000. The items that you need is labels, bags, and printer access. You can print and target small sellers. Then the other startup is a cyber service from home. You can start with around 5,000 to 1,500. All you need is a printer and a laminator. Target CVs, forms, and projects where people do projects. Then you can do for them. And alongside this, you can share your Wi-Fi with the neighbors. Then they pay for you. They pay you. The other side also is selling handbags and accessories. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 5,000. The items that you need is just mutumba or online supplies. You can organize with your friends where you sell on their behalf, then they pay you a small commission. Target a market where there are many women, or you can set up an online business targeting women. Then there is a sandwich delivery for offices. Startup cost is around 1,000 to 3,000. Items that you need is ingredient and foils. Target areas is offices and saloons. These people don't have time to go out. Then branding reusable shopping bags. Target cost is 2,000 to 6,000. Items that you need, custom prints. Then you can target green grocers. Then the other one is tech assistance for businesses. You only need a laptop. Items that you need is Canva and Excel. Canva is free. Target estate businesses. Then there is a homemade beaded jewelry. Target cost is around 1,000 to 2,500. You only need beads and threads. These I have seen CBC children doing, so you can do it with your children. Then you can sell them on Instagram and TikTok. Then there is ice cream or ice pop selling. Startup is around 1,500 to 3,000. Items that you need is mold and cooler. Target where there are kids and schools. So you target very early in the morning and when kids are leaving in the afternoon and weekends. You can also target where there is a church. Then there is a refill perfume business. Startup is around 3,000 to 6,000. Items that you need is just bottle and fragrances. Target where there are students and youth. Then we have selling ebooks and affiliate links. Startup is you can start without a cost all the way to 2,000 depending on what you're setting up. All you need is a WhatsApp and Facebook account. Market, you are targeting leaders online. Then there is a home barber services. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 7,000. You only need clippers and mirrors. Target your neighborhood, especially men and children. Then there is a rabbit farming on your backyard. Startup cost is 2,000 to 5,000. You only need a hatch, rabbits. Then market is meat and breeding. Then there is a homemade candle business. Startup is around 3,000 to 6,000. You only need wax and molds. Market, you target gifts and decorations. Then there is a skincare formulation. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 5,000. Items that you need is only oil and containers. Then you can target natural skincare lovers. Then there is a mobile juice bars. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 5,000. Items that you need is just a blender and cups. Target gyms and offices. Then there is a pre-cooked meat. Startup cost is 2,000 to 5,000. Only you need is containers and cooking tools. Then target students and workers, especially where there is a mjengo. Then selling quail eggs. Startup cost 1,000 to 3,000. You only need quail eggs and basket. Target health conscious clients, especially in markets. Event decker assistant, startup cost is around 1,000. That is just transport. You partner with a planner, then you target parties and events. You are just assisting them to set up. Then custom t-shirt printing, startup cost 3,000 to 7,000. You need t-shirts, iron or a machine to do t-shirt printing. You target schools and events. Then there is a stationery supply for students, startup 2,000 to 4,000. Items that you need is pen and books. The market is students and estate. Then there is a resume and cover letter writing. You only need a laptop. Items, good grammar and templates, which you can get from canva.com. Then the market is job seekers. Target around when people are graduating. And if you have a cyber, this is one thing you can also run alongside your cyber services. Overall prints, startup cost is 1,000 to 3,000. Items that you need is canva.com and printing. Then market is apartments for decorations. Then the last 10 startup side hustles. And as we continue with this, if you are finding this video helpful, remember to like it and also subscribe and share with your friends. The other side hustle is cap and sock sales. Cost is 1,000 to 3,000. Items that you need is trade socks. The market is used. This you can buy from Gikomba and also Modhurwa. You can get a lot of them in downtown. Then there is small water refill station. Startup is around 4,000 to 8,000. Items 20-liter bottles. Target your neighborhood, but make sure the water is clean. Then there is a college application help. Startup cost is 0 to 2,000. Items that you need is just online skills. Then you market to students. Then there is gaming console renting spots, 10,000 to 20,000. Items that you need is PlayStation or Xbox. Target teens and estates, especially where there are many students when schools have closed. Then there is drop shipping online. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 5,000. Items that you need is just a website and a social page. Market is online buyers. Then you have tea and mandazi stats. Startup cost is around 1,500 to 3,000. You only need thermos cups and mandazis, which you can cook from home. Target workers, especially where there is a mjengo, mornings and markets. Then minor repairs, that is phones and shoes. Startup cost is around 2,000 to 5,000. Items that you need is tools and skills. Target estates. Then there is a car interior cleaning, which you can be mobile. Startup cost is 2,500 to 5,000. You only need a vacuum and detergent and water and a bucket. Market, you target car owners. Then there is social media management. Startup costs, you only need phone and bundles. Items, you need Canva and captions, which you can generate with ChatGPT. Market is online sellers. Then, and not the least, I'll be doing additional, now that it require higher capital, is event DIY photo booth. Setup cost is 5,000 to 10,000. Items that you need is backdrop and props. Then market is parties and showers. That is it for today. Which side hustle would you like to start? I will go through the list and do full video on how to do them. This was just a high level introduction so that you can be picking what you want to start. Then I will guide you through full video on each. Comment below and I would love to know And make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more practical side hustle tips right here in Kenya. Until next time, keep hustling and stay smart. This channel, I'm training you how to make money blogging and also TikTok and Sound.me. So those are things you can start. And I've left link to my blog if you may want to reach me through WhatsApp and Telegram. Thank you, and let's meet in the next one.